I feel like Unapologetically African is for all black people to understand that if we want to win and get ahead, we gotta form a collective consciousness. And with this collective consciousness, we all gotta know that we're from Africa. We are African people. We got this melanin from that land, whether you like it or not. You from New York, LA, whatever. You still got that, you know what I'm saying, melanin from that land. I got an example, like say a Chinese person, say police, you see how they shooting black people. We really, you know what I'm saying, there's really nothing we can do about it, right? If a Chinese person, if Chinese people kept getting shot in the streets, they'd have to answer to somebody. These American people would have to answer to a Chinese nation, right? Black people get shot in the street, we really don't have nobody to answer for us. We don't have people to speak for us. And some Americans would say some shit like, you know, Africa don't love us, or some people in Africa shun us too, but that's not true. You know what I'm saying? The media makes us divided. Like, you don't know your ancestral background, so you say you from DC. You say you from New York. Well, if you really, we can get to the Bible and really find out where you from, but I ain't even gonna go that far. I'm just tell you that you got this melanin from that land, so accept it. And that's my brand. Be unapologetically African. Once you are that, we can move forward.
It's Pat is dope, but I'm here with
Unapologetically African, aka June.
All right. When you first reached out to me and I seen the brand, I was like, dope. But what are you not apologizing?
What am I not apologetic about?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, like I said, when I first went to Africa, you know what I'm saying, it changed my life, and it put black people's state in perspective here in America. And we all say that we want to, you know, move ahead and all black people should come together and woo woo. Well, first we gotta find a collective consciousness, and with that we gotta understand that we get this melanin from that country, that continent. I'm sorry, and we should be unapologetically African.
Why do you care? Because people fake care, do it for social media clout.
Right.
But do you really do your research and really care?
I really do. Because at first I was ashamed of being from Africa when I first came to America. Because I was getting called names like African booty scratcher, you be chasing giraffes, and all these kind of things. And that's how African Americans felt about black people in America. This is how they felt about Africans. And when I went to Africa, as I grew up and actually did my research, I understood that I'm actually so glad that I was born there and not here. You know what I'm saying? Because I have an ancestral background I can look back to, and a lot of people don't. And I want everybody to realize that when you find that, you will be a much freer person. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand where you come from, and everything will just be in perspective for you.
Okay, logo. This is the dad hat right here. You got the logo on here.
Right.
Logo on the t-shirts. Logo on the shorts over there.
Right.
Then you got the logo tatted on you.
Right.
So this must have really touched your heart.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the logo.
Okay, well, the logo, it's a U with an African consonant in it, and the U stands for you are African, or unapologetically African. You know what I'm saying? And I stuck with it with that logo because, I mean, it looked good. Everybody like it for real. And it says a lot with just that one U in the African consonant.
Why clothing line, and why these four people, African people that took a stand and were great on all your t-shirts?
Huey P definitely took a stand. He did what he needed to do, and he himself will tell you he an African person, same as Muhammad Ali and Jean Basquiat. Marcus Garvey wanted to take all of us back to Africa, and the United States stopped him from doing that. Reason being is if he went to Africa and formed a government with the whole continent of Africa, which you can fit 5 United States in, we'd be a problem to be reckoned with right now.
Okay, all of those people are 50, 60, or older and dead. Most dead.
Right.
Who do you think now, 2017, 2018, and next 10 years,
should be paying
serves the same purpose as those guys on your t-shirts?
Who do I think now? J. Cole.
Okay.
A young rapper named Golden Child. Kaepernick. The guy that did Birth of a Nation. I mean, there's a lot of people who understand where they're from. And let me put it in perspective. Don't you know if an Asian person got shot in the street, right? You know what I'm saying? They would have a nation to answer to. The police would have a nation to answer to, which would be the Asian community or the Chinese community. When black people get shot in the street, it's no nation for them to answer to. The police don't got to worry about nobody, or this government don't got to worry about nobody threatening this country. And if we can be all unapologetically African, we can have a nation that can threaten the government for doing such things. You know what I'm saying? We got to find that. And they, through slavery, they lost us from so far. We've been lost for so long. Like, I mean, we just got to find it. And I want to help us find it.
Did I ask you why a clothing line? really why though? Like,
Well, it's I do blogs.
Mm-hmm.
The clothes, when you wear it, you know you standing for something. It's like a walking billboard. It's like a walking advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
When you say I'm unapologetically African, other people got respect it.
can they really read it on the shirts, or do they come up to you or tell me a situation where you had to explain something when they seen the shirt?
I play poker a lot.
Okay.
So I was at the poker table, and that poker table I was surrounded by white people, and they looked at my shirt and they seen the consonant 1st, and then they seen it wasn't this shirt, it was the Huey P shirt. So they was asking like, what does that mean? And as I was telling you, as the same thing I just told you, to them they just sat straight and just looked forward. Like it was a whole different atmosphere after that. I felt some kind of respect from all of them, and opposed to them looking down at me as if this just another nigga. They know I stand for something, straight like that.
Let's talk about social media and the website. We will put everything in the bio, the links to everything where you can cop the t-shirts, the hats, and everything.
You can go to unapologetically African, unapologetically.african. That's the ad handle for Instagram.
Okay.
And then on there you can go to the bio, click the link in the bio, and everything should be right there for you.
Okay, for sure. Spring, summer, goes for
Oh yeah, we got a spring catalog coming up real soon. I got a baby on the way in about 2 weeks, or maybe next week for real. I got a baby catalog coming up too, so everybody stay tuned for that.
Most deaf, man. This pad is dope. You heard it first. Go cop some gear. We have some pictures out. Everything will be in the bio, so you can follow the Instagram. You can follow. Go to the website. Anything else?
Everybody, man, just love each other, dog. When you see your brother in the street, dog, show love, dog. Always. That's it. We brothers and sisters at the end of the day.
Most deaf, man. You got 30 to 45 seconds to close it out. Let us know any shout outs, anybody that helped you, any books you reading, any artists you listening to. Plug your shit and support.
Oh, well, I'm listening to my man Dan Man. I'm listening to my man Goose. I'm listening to my man Golden Child. Yeah, they really spit. And the regular artists, J. Cole, you know, all of them. Yeah, man, just like I said, dog, you see a black person doing something young, support them, dog. We really just gotta be about that, and that's really what I'm about. That's it.